The sources of disagreement around impeachment are whether or not you should set up a process other than election to remove someone from office, and whether you can create a process that is legal and fair and that best represents the interests of the people. I think there are two things that are really relevant about the Constitutional Convention debates in that summer of 1787, especially in regards to impeachment. One is just a deep understanding that the delegates reflected a broader concern with and hesitancy about a powerful executive. They had just fought a revolution to overthrow monarchy. The second thing about impeachment is just, their very thoughtful discussion about how it should be conducted and on what basis it should be conducted. So there are delegates to the convention who say, look, impeachment, if it's conducted by the House of Representatives, it can be purely a matter of factions, what they meant by parties, and it can become a kind of political fracas, impeachment. But others say, and these others carry the day, they say, no, look, if you don't have a process for impeachment, you have an executive with so much power that they can essentially ensure their own reelection, that they can abuse and damage the nation that we have just tried to bring to life. And I think that sense of concern for process and principle is absolutely salient. So this is July 20th of 1787, and these records are from James Madison's notes of the convention. They're debating whether there should be an impeachment of the executive and on what basis. Gouverneur Morris's opinion had been changed by the arguments used in the discussion. He was now sensible of the necessity of impeachment if the executive was to continue for any time in office. This is Randolph of Virginia, who says the propriety of impeachments was a favorite principle with him. Guilt, wherever found, ought to be punished. You can't look back to 1787 or any other moment and say, here's what we need to know, here is the real, true basis of our government, and here is the moment when we all agreed. It's not there. What's there is the framework for debate and disagreement and for accepting the will of the people once they have made a choice.